And we're back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, we got some zines from the Zine Fest, and I have a couple other ones that have been mailed out to me since. So let's just get into it. The Zine Fest was in Pomona at the Glass House. Not last weekend. Was it last weekend?
No.
Weekend before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it?
I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway,
15th.
it was loads of fun. A bunch of people shucking zines. We had a table. We were shucking zines.
Yeah.
It's all about the shucking. What?
There was a little dog opposite us.
Yeah.
Who stole the limelight.
Stole it.
Yeah.
Stole it.
The whole day.
Stole it.
People would walk past our thing like that and go, "Oh, look at the dog!" Straight past.
And was on a little ottoman.
And at one point it fell asleep and they put, "Currently napping.
Like, don't touch the dog.
Do not disturb, currently napping."
Yeah.
It was cute, but annoying. Go on, babe.
We saw it do tricks all day. Alright, so, but I got some stuff while I was cruising around. This postcard is by Josh Molina from Lakewood. It is a photo he took of a dilapidated house out in the Salton Sea, and I just freaking absolutely loved that photo. It's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. It is gorgeous.
There was a lot of art stuff there. So, do you want to take a swing?
Well, I don't know how much detail we want to go in. The two that I've got are from our friends that were there, and we haven't seen them for a long time, and it was amazing. But the first one is Jason Little, who is also from England, Buckinghamshire, and he does. It's at Hollywood Cars.
Yeah.
On Instagram, and all of his things are basically just like really cool. He's like an amazing photographer, and they're all these gorgeous, like, sort of stories in a photograph of these awesome cars all around Hollywood. I've showed that one.
Just gorgeous stuff.
He's just an amazing photographer. Oh. Yeah, so there's that one. I'll leave that one till last. And he's got like 3 or 4 of them. And he also, these ones aren't stapled. He also has ones that are like, he had prints. He does his own beautiful screen printing, didn't he? Oh my god. I wanted all of those as well.
I can't remember who it was.
No, I can't either. They were all like...
old jazz dudes.
Yeah. Amazing ones that he took from a flyer from the 60s or 70s or something, and he recreated with a lovely bright orange background. It was amazing. And this one, Cactus Boy. Oh, is that another Hollywood Cars one?
Yeah, sorry.
Hang on.
I snagged it.
Yeah, you did. They're just beautiful photographs. He's so clever. And just like capturing like the whole story in like a picture. Is that that's the Ghostbusters?
No, it's not. It's just a white hearse.
No, but that one is, look. That's what it...
No, it's a white hearse.
Oh. Why has he got the Ghostbusters thing on the side?
Where? Oh, you mean from the new movie?
Maybe.
I don't know. Who watched that?
We did.
Yeah, I know. It was pretty funny.
It was funny.
Now, what's this
Cactus
Cactus Boy?
Is. Yeah, Cactus Boy. Oh, that's a bit risque.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Is that a thumb?
These are absolutely gorgeous pictures. They're all like...
Out in the desert.
Out in the desert, because they go out to Palm Springs a lot.
We go to Palm Springs and Joshua Tree and Salton Sea.
Oh, and they just go all over the place. Look, there's a little Slink.
Where? Slink is adorable.
He's the best.
He's a wiener.
He's gorgeous. He's got the biggest floppy ears in the world.
And the sweetest brown eyes you've ever laid your eyes on.
Yeah, they're kind of like human.
Yeah. He's got very scary eyes.
They're absolutely
Were
lovely.
you just covering something up with your finger?
No, it
That's
wasn't
funny.
rude. I didn't mean to,
Are you
but
going
I
to
realised it
do
was.
that one, or are you going to save that till the very end?
I might save that one.
Because that was just, like, amazing.
Yeah, it was. We both read that one, didn't
Yeah.
we? It was absolutely amazing. Go on, you do yours.
Okay. So, let's start with...
So check him out.
Shit's Fucked. Okay.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. This dude had a table that was amazing. So first off, the Shit's Fuck zine, number 2. This is what's weird. Okay, it's called Shit's Fucked, but what is it called? Okay. I'll figure it out. But anyway, so you're supposed to cut out this, what is it, a planchard? Planchard. And then planchette, that's right. And then in the middle it has a Ouija board. So this is the Ouija board issue. Super cool. It has like a little shop on the back. But it's basically stories, although he has some good musical taste. I'm just going to say it right now. That's what he's been listening to. Julie Cruz and Black Flag. Yeah. But yeah, so it's like just stories, some fake ads, a nice little Edith Massey. Why did I just freak out there? There's recipes, there's people asking like a, what do you call it? Dear Judy? Is that what her name was?
You don't call it Dear John.
No, that's like a letter you get when you, like when you write into an advice column.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Spells you could use on people. And then for some weird reason, a little thing on Tiny Tim. You know?
It's terrifying.
Yeah, he's very scary. But yeah, it just has like a ton of shit, stories, art. It's a really well-made zine. Look at that.
It is really well
the
produced.
The paper's great.
Yeah, ours are embarrassing.
Dude, look at... Okay, I'm going to show you guys something, and you guys gotta...
Oh, God, I've heard this a million times.
Look at the fucking staples on this. Can you see it?
Let me see what all the fuss is about.
Look at those staples. Those are gorgeous staples. Look at that curve. Feel how thick those are. Those are like some nice fucking staples. I've been pricing staples.
They just look like staples. Oh, no. Seriously?
Yeah, there's different kinds of staples, guys. And I found some on
he honestly
eBay.
he's told me like 3 times about how amazing these
staples
are. Like,
he doesn't fuck around.
Staples.
Yeah. And then the other Shit's Fucked, which is hysterical. And it was so funny because it was such a gimmick. This one was more than this one. Okay? And I'm like, I'm not going to fall for that gimmick. Zoe walks up. Oh my gosh, we're totally getting that. It's like freak show stuff in 3D.
It's amazing.
That he did the 3D himself. It comes with the 3D glasses. Back alley surgery so you could see like it's kind of blurry because it's 3D.
Really
and he was
cool.
trying to explain to me how he does it, and it was kind of confusing. So I guess look up Shit's Fucked. The other zine he had there was Strange Romance, and it's like kind of like, oh, look at this paper, dude. He is not fucking around. Look at that.
It's gorgeous. It's just like the
it's
production
like,
of it. We were going to the production, it's just like, and he was like, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I know.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's shitsuckspress.com.
Sucks with an X.
Yeah, shitsuckspress.com. Even though this is called Shit's Fucked. That's why I got confused. Okay, so anyway, so Strange Romance is just like like kind of horrific love poetry that a bunch of people send in. He's actually in some art.
It's really cool.
And he's accepting submissions right now for another strange romance book about cannibal sex. So if you've written any poetry about cannibal sex...
no, not lately. I'm only kidding.
Get in there.
I love all this stuff. Like the...
It was just a really well-made shit.
It's so good, yeah. And his whole stall looked beautiful. And then we went back over to ours, and I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this.
We're gonna have to up our game."
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to keep going, or are you gonna do? Something?
No, because I'll do all these together.
Okay.
These ones are by our other friend who was there. They're a married couple. Dave Castro, who is dead in Hollywood. Castro Berger, Zine. And it's Dead in Hollywood, all one word, on Instagram. Yeah?
Yeah.
And basically, he's
done... I love this paper. Like, he found this, like... I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
I'm so,
It's, like, metallic. It's gorgeous. Now, basically, they're all... Look at that. Boy, what a man.
Hot beefcake.
And this is all... Who is Sal Mineo? I haven't read these yet.
Mineo.
I've read some of them. Mineo?
Yeah.
They're all basically celebrities that have died and all the stories behind it and all the sort of gossip and what's happened and what's the latest on it. And they're absolutely
He just has like
stunning.
a really good eye for collage.
Seriously,
and stuff.
yeah. The way he puts it all together, look. It's incredible and it's full of information.
Yeah.
But it's just more like, it's a bit like the monster. My favourite thing is monsters. You just kind of like get sucked into it. Is that the picture of the... Is that his body?
Yeah,
That's his body when he was found, look. You can't really see it. Can you see? And they're all like... All of them are like this, and they're all like super weird deaths and things that have happened. And yes, it's a weird subject, not everybody's into it, but it's kind of fascinating, the way he does it. Mm-hmm. And all the information. And it's not too much information to make you like overwhelmed. But it's enough to get you really into it. I've
talked about... Because I had another copy of this one.
That's the issue too. Which one's
Dorothy
that?
Stratton.
Dorothy Stratton. Was she a porn star?
She was like a Playboy chick that her boyfriend killed her.
I read that one actually. There's all sorts of weird... Yeah.
You know, like...
It's so good the way he puts them together.
It's
They're absolutely
really
beautiful.
Well made.
This is the Menendez brothers.
I can't wait to do that one.
Yeah. Look at that. Seriously.
That's like my childhood right there.
Yeah.
Don't tell my mom.
Seriously. He's just so talented and clever. And the stall is absolutely... It's not stall. Table is absolutely amazing. It's got so much cool stuff on it. This one, look at this. Blue.
For River Phoenix.
River Phoenix, which I haven't read. I absolutely love that picture. I might try and draw that.
That one?
Yeah. It's gorgeous. But this one again, I absolutely loved River Phoenix so bad. So to read all about that as well, it's just all fascinating. This one, I'm going to come back to in a minute. This is yellow.
In case you're colorblind and can't tell.
No, I was going yellow.
Metallic-y.
Pearlized.
Ooh.
This is Sharon Tate. Her murder. Look at that touching thing on the back. That's pretty horrific, isn't it? All the baby clothes around her. Horrendous. But it's fascinating, again. Look at that. So go to his page. And the last one... Oh, no, not the last one. This one's James Dean. I read this one as well.
I love that picture he did on the front. That's so good.
With this concentric...
Yeah.
Can you see that? Beautiful. They're so interesting. Like for weirdos like us who just are into that kind of thing. Amazing. And this one, Stalked. Shaylee read this, didn't she? Rebecca Schaefer, Dominique Dunn and Linda Sobeck. Who are all affected by stalkers and murdered. Really cool. And what I'm really excited about is the next one.
Right there, yeah.
It's coming out in September, I believe. Might be wrong. I think it is.
So if you're in the
It's
San Francisco area...
Yeah, they're going to the San Francisco Zine Fest there, and he's going to debut it there, which I'm really looking forward to, because I loved reading about that. And shall I do my thing? What I also got...
She's so excited.
I know. I'm such an idiot.
I have like 3 more stacks to do.
It's okay.
Okay.
Can you see this? This is Sharon Tate's grave, with a picture of the zine on there to prove that it's authentic. A blade of grass from the grave of Sharon Tate. Now, you might think I'm a sicko and a weirdo, but I was really touched by the whole... I read Helter Skelter when I first moved here.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely gobsmacked by that. Like, I always knew a little bit about it, but I had no idea how tragic and horrendous it all was. And to have that sounds stupid, I know. But he's selling these at the thing. He's actually been to Sharon Tate's grave. And I like to think I've got a little piece of her. Because I'm a sicko.
I think I heard Manson say that.
Yeah, he probably did.
Sorry. Too soon.
I know it's awful, but I find that absolutely...
amazing.
Yeah. I was really geeked. Now I'm thinking people are going to think I'm a real sicko weirdo.
Well, could be.
Kind of am.
Yeah. Try seeing things her way. All right. And then I got a bunch. Oh yeah, Razor Cake. That's the name of the... I forgot I got that.
That's really cool. We need to stick that on something, babe.
Yeah, bend over. Oh, come on. Okay, so these were only $1, so that was pretty awesome. But Razor Cake is a magazine, like a non-profit magazine for like Hispanic. It might not be just a Hispanic thing, but it felt like it for Hispanic punk rock culture kind of thing. And they have this... and so I got all these zines, and I was all excited about them. But it turns out that all of these zines are articles that were in the Razor Cake magazine. So I felt...
Which you get for free.
But yeah, it's a free magazine, but then you pay for these. So I was like a little like... eh. So anyway, so we were there. It's like a bunch of people from the... I think it's mainly the East LA, like the Vex scene. Like the Brat and Alice Bag and stuff like that, hosted by Alice Bag. So it's talking to a bunch of different people from all sorts of different bands, and what's his name? Kid Congo from the Cramps. Let's see who else is in this one. We got the Plugs, the Zeros, the Plungers, the Go-Go's, the Zeros, the Gun Club, Nervous Gender. So it's like just a bunch of people talking about what it was like for them in the first wave of LA punk, which is pretty awesome. Then I got One Punk's Guide to the Ramones, and this is basically like a Uber Wikipedia article about the Ramones. Now, the artwork on the front and back are awesome, and look at the black. The black on this is so black. I was so jealous.
We've had so many issues looking at things going,
Like,
oh, we have so much to do.
The black in this is just like...
That's the paper, probably. Is it good paper?
Not really.
No.
It's just the fucking ink, dude.
Yeah,
Printing courtesy of Razor Cake Press. Maybe we should have them print our zines.
Maybe we need a new printer.
Yeah, we actually do need a new printer. So this was pretty cool. One Punk's Guide to Pinball. Not as extensive as I would have liked it to be.
Not everybody knows as much about pinball as other people.
One Punk's Guide to Outlaw Country. Again, not as in-depth as I would have liked it to be. One Punk's Guide to Poetry.
Have you read that one?
Yeah. Well, yeah. and One Punk's Guide to Professional Wrestling. There is some kind of cool shit in here.
Is that Ric Flair on the front?
No, I think it's supposed to be Gorgeous George.
Oh.
But yeah, there's some, like we got Bobo Brazil.
Chokes the Sheik.
Chokes the Sheik. Vern Gagne. And in the beginning, it has some like kind of old school shit. It got Mae Young. That even looks like her.
It does a bit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It
does.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, so this one was kind of cool. There was some shit in here that I didn't know. Look at the Misfits and Vampiro.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. So anyway, so this one was kind of cool. I just felt like it's like a non-profit, so they get money to put their magazine together. Then they give it away for free, but then they put the articles together in zines and charge for them. So I feel like they get paid twice. And even though it's supposed to be kind of like a cool thing,
maybe they don't get paid for doing the magazine.
Well, what the fuck are you a non-profit for?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Another thing I did is I got these little mini zines from, I don't know if it's supposed to be Mr. Doctor, but it's MRDR dot, I can't read it.
Storeenvy.com.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's called Grim. It's a little bit of an actual story-ish. It's kind of like a weird little picture book.
I didn't know you got that.
Yeah. I told you about Stay Grim. About this one, because it's just it's called Skulls, and it's just a bunch of pictures of skulls with different backgrounds superimposed on the skull. So it's kind of weird. He had bigger stuff, but he was just like giving these away, and so I talked to him for a couple minutes.
Do you want to do that one?
Well, I got these ones too.
This one, again, is the last one that Jason did, and I think he did it as was it an anniversary?
Yeah, it says right here, 10
Happy 10th
years.
anniversary, David Castro. Happy 80th birthday, David Hockney. Happy 85th birthday, Dwayne Michaels. You're all real dreams. And if you look at that is a picture of David Hockney at the bottom and Dave Castro at the top.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Dave recreating it.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that was him.
Is that why he went all blonde?
Guess. For that picture in a black and white?
Probably.
Alright, whatever.
He could have just got a wig.
Yeah, could have got a wig.
I think he went blonde in Palm Springs. Anyway.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, this is basically the story of how they met and got together through united love of David Hockney.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we both read it, and I don't know, it's because we know them.
We've known them for a very long time, I think, and we didn't know half of this stuff.
Yeah, I know.
It was really weird.
And it was just, it's the most touching, lovely thing that they both...
And like his struggle with getting his immigration and all that stuff so they could be together.
So they could be together, yeah. It was just the most touching thing. And this, like, love they went to, and the first thing they did when I think Dave came over on David's first trip to England. Hang on, he didn't meet any of my family in Buckinghamshire, but he did get to meet my college friends in Nottingham. And they went to the Nottingham Contemporary Art Gallery, and there was a David Hockney exhibition. And it's just like tied in all the way through their lives kind of thing. And Dave actually even bumped into him in the street. Can you believe that? I love David Hockney. My dad was so jealous, he couldn't believe this. Just bumped into him walking past in the street. And it was just like the most lovely thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. I like that thing about the apartments too.
Yeah,
like
but this
mid-century modern dingbat apartments kind of thing. Like, and it's just, if you like one of those, like, what was that fucking movie about, like, Keanu Reeves writes something and puts it in the mailbox, and then, like, 100 years later, Sandra Bullock, there you go. If you like that kind of shit, but she knew what it was called, this is for you. Like, this is amazing because we know them, but I think this would be amazing for anybody.
It's really,
it's just
really
really
sweet.
touching. It's called Real Dreams.
And it's about their struggle, really, and how
Yeah.
it all came out. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's really just super sweet.
Yeah. And it's not meant to be like, it's not sickly sweet. It's just like heartwarming, isn't it? Okay, go on to your last one.
The last thing that I got here, I think I showed you guys this one already, but these two are by Ben Fitz, who he's Doom Goat on Instagram, Doomgoat666. Anyway, he's written some stuff in my Weird Mask zines. This one he sent me, and it's Beginner's Guide to Bizarro Fiction. I think I showed this already.
I think I've seen this one. I might.
Yeah. He just goes over like what bizarro fiction is and some of the like heavy hitters in the genre and what they've written and what you would like if you like them and stuff like that. So it was a neat little thing to explain the genre to you. This is his new zine, the Rock and Roll Horror Zine. It's just a bunch of stories that merge horror and rock and roll. And it just came out. And it's got some artwork in it too. I'm trying to see if there's anything super I could show. Nope. Okay, so I'll just show you that if I can find it again. Anyway, just look at that cover. I love that cover. It's like an astronaut with a guitar, but it's a skeleton inside. And those are the people who have stories in it. So, take a look at this. The Rock and Roll Horror Zine is on Instagram as well. So if you want to just look that up, it's good fun. So yeah, so those are a bunch of the zines we got in the last week or so.
It was the 15th, wasn't it? I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and we're going to be at the OC Zine Fest in Anaheim on the 25th. So if you are in Anaheim or in Orange County, you can come see us.
Hopefully we'll have a new printer by then.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
Zoe does not look happy.
Well, because I wanted to print loads of... I wanted to print prints to take and have it looking really cool and some, like, frame stuff and things. And then the printer bust.
Yeah.
Badly.
And I'm looking at a saddle stitch stapler.
He's seriously pricing staplers. I'm not kidding. This is my life, people. On that note.
Like $40 on Prime for a saddle stitch.
What's a saddle stitch?
It like goes like this. And so you like put the book like that on it. And it has like everything lined up and it just staples it in there.
I'm no better off.
Alright, so until next time, everybody. Bye.